I was just sitting here thinking, what is an elite win considered to be in MMA? Because I think a lot of people have specific criteria of what makes an elite fighter, right? Skills, or maybe a certain fighter's notable wins. So I want to go over what I think is considered an elite win versus an all-time win. See, whenever I build up a resume and I'm trying to compare who is greater than who, I go off elite, great, and good wins. And within that criteria, I take a look at where fighters are at in their career. Was the fight taken on short notice, right? For instance, a lot of people would consider Islam's second win over Volk not an all-time win, instead just an elite win, because of the fact it was taken on short notice, and I can agree with that. Same thing with like the Dustin Poirier fight. Instead of it being an all-time win, I would bump it down to an elite win, because in my opinion, he was not in his prime. But I think people also get this misconception that just because I say that it's bumped down a level, that therefore that fight is not good, and it's not a good win by default. That is not true. You could be out of your prime and still absolutely amazing. In my opinion, I've always maintained that someone like Jose Aldo has been out of his prime for most of his UFC run, but he was still an elite level fighter. He's just, instead of here, he was just down here a little bit. It wasn't like a night and day difference necessarily, but in my opinion, I think that being in your absolute peak would make it more of an all-time win. But let me know what you guys think, because this is something I've always kind of been considering, and I'm always down for your guys' opinions.